Hello cricket fans, cricket is a game of patience, until these men walked in. Today, we relive moments when time stood still and boundaries flew like fireworks. Welcome to the countdown of the top 10 fastest centuries in ODI cricket history. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, this one's pure adrenaline. 1. AB de Villiers, 31 balls vs West Indies, 2015. South Africa's genius, AB de Villiers, holds the record for the fastest ODI century ever, in just 31 balls. At Johannesburg, in 2015, he turned the game into a video game. Hitting 16 sixes and 9 fours, he demolished the West Indian attack like never before. That innings wasn't just fast, it was flawless power combined with elegance, redefining modern-day hitting. 2. Corey Anderson, 36 balls vs West Indies, 2014. Before ABD took the record, it belonged to New Zealand's powerhouse, Corey Anderson. On New Year's Day 2014, in Queenstown, Anderson smashed 14 sixes to reach his ton in 36 balls. He made it look effortless, punishing every delivery, especially the short ones. It was the innings that announced Anderson to the world as a six-hitting machine. 3. Shahid Afridi, 37 balls vs Sri Lanka, 1996. The original record breaker, Boom Boom Afridi. At just 16 years old, he made history with a 37-ball 100 against Sri Lanka in Nairobi. His fearless hitting redefined aggression for a generation, featuring 11 sixes and 6 fours. Afridi's century stood as the fastest in ODI cricket for 18 years, a record of pure madness and youth. 4. Mark Boucher, 44 balls vs Zimbabwe, 2006. The underrated South African wicketkeeper showed his power with a 44-ball ton in Potchefstroom. Batting lower down the order, Boucher unleashed 10 sixes, leaving Zimbabwe clueless. It was a rare show of dominance from a player known more for calmness than chaos. That knock remains one of the fastest by any wicketkeeper in ODI history. 5. Brian Lara, 45 balls vs Bangladesh, 1999. The Prince of Trinidad could destroy bowling attacks when in rhythm. Against Bangladesh in 1999, Lara scored one of the fastest and most elegant hundreds ever, in 45 balls. It was vintage Lara, timing, placement, and authority all in one. Even his sixes looked poetic, proving that art and aggression can coexist. 6. Joe's Buttler, 46 balls vs Pakistan, 2015. England's modern finisher, Joe's Buttler, has multiple entries in the fastest century charts. In 2015 against Pakistan in Dubai, he stormed to 100 off 46 balls. Clean hitting, fearless intent, and perfect placement, Buttler showed the evolution of England's white ball dominance. He's now England's most dangerous ODI batter, the perfect blend of innovation and brutality. 7. Sonat Jayariya, 48 balls vs Pakistan, 1996. The man who revolutionized ODI batting, Sonat Jayariya. His 48-ball 100 against Pakistan in Singapore shocked the cricket world. Jayariya's fearless approach at the top of the order changed ODI power play strategy forever. 8. Joe's Buttler, again, 50 balls vs Netherlands, 2022. Years later, Buttler did it again, this time faster, stronger, and even cleaner. Against the Netherlands, he smashed 162 off 70 balls *, with his 100 coming in just 50 deliveries. It was a display of dominance where every shot looked effortless. That innings cemented Buttler's place among the modern-day greats. 9. Joe's Buttler, third entry, 52 balls vs West Indies, 2019. Another Joe special, this time against the West Indies in 2019. He reached his century in just 52 balls, hitting boundaries for fun. It showed how England's aggressive approach had transformed ODI cricket. Buttler became the only English player to appear multiple times in the fastest century top list. 10. Glenn Maxwell, 51 balls versus Sri Lanka, 2015. Australia's Big Show rounds off the list in true style. Maxwell's 51-ball century at Sydney in the 2015 World Cup was pure entertainment. Reverse sweeps, switch hits, and fearless innovation, it was cricket's future in motion. That innings defined the modern power-hitting template for an entire generation. These are the moments that made cricket electric, where fear met fury and skill met speed. From Afridi's raw power to de Villiers' perfection, they didn't just make records, they made memories. Hit like, share and subscribe, because next week, we bring you the fastest 50s in cricket history.